Oh my God, I'm so nervous. One of the things that will make this vlog challenging for me to do is that I have social anxiety. Uh, no matter how many times I put myself out there, I just get nervous, whether it's making a presentation at work, leading a conference call, even replying to email. So I just have to force myself to do it. Unfortunately, it never gets easier. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm still working that out and still haven't got everything quite set up the way that I want. But one of the things I wanted to talk about was the effects that I've been experiencing while in the Theoricus grade. I was initiated into that grade in July, and since then, I've been naturally gravitating towards airy themes. I've been reading a lot of books, a lot of books. I went to the Esoteric Book Conference in September in Seattle and bought like 10 books there. And in the month after that conference, I read literally like 30 books. I've also been watching a lot of television on the internet, seeking out specific shows, watching those. And that is very unusual for me. I'm not normally a TV person. And I've also been playing a lot of games, a lot of online games as well as computer games. So I've been doing a lot of things related to communication and interacting with others. Also, I've been being more social. Um, I've made a commitment to myself to go to at least one social event a week, which for me that is a big deal. So I've been feeling this need to be more social and interact more with other people, trying to keep up more with my email, replying to people. But still, it's that part is a little difficult for me. So you know why I haven't written you back yet. I took a vow of silence, which didn't last for too long, but one of the things that came out of that is this phrase that I developed for myself that says toxic thoughts lead to toxic speech. Toxic speech for me is negativity, complaining, whining, crying out for attention. And I think what leads to that is what I call toxic thoughts, which are hopes and expectations. So I have been trying to keep that phrase in mind. I still got a long way to go, but I do try to keep that phrase in mind when I realize, okay, I'm acting out here. I'm being a baby. Um, one other thing I wanted to talk about is this book. I just got done reading it. I got it at the Esoteric Book Conference in Seattle, and it's called A Cthulhian Grimoire of Dream Work by John Coughlin of Waning Moon Productions. I love this book. And no, he did not pay me to advertise this book. But no, I just, as soon as I saw it on his display table at the conference, I was really attracted to it because it's a very pretty book. I don't know, hopefully you can see it. But it's, got alligator skin and just the binding, it's really cool looking. And it's got this nice little bookmark. Anyway, so it's called a Cthulhian Grimoire of Dream Work, but I think most of it stands alone. I'm not really into Lovecraft. Well, I haven't read anything by Lovecraft, but it's just a very good grimoire on dreams, pretty much anything to do with dreams. And I'm excited. I just got done reading it a couple of days ago. So I want to now go back and start implementing some of its suggestions. It's a very practical book. I have started to do one exercise in it, which is called Opening of the Eye, which basically just helps you fall asleep. It takes you through, purifying your thoughts and relaxing and then sinking into sleep. And for me, it's great because I have had trouble with sleep for many years, just difficulty falling asleep, laying in bed for hours. Not because I'm really thinking about things, worrying or anything, but I just can't get my body to relax. So I've been doing that exercise for the past couple of weeks or so, and it has really helped me fall asleep a lot quicker than I would have before. So I'm excited to do some of the other exercises in it. I'm also going to start a dream journal tonight. So I'm excited about that. Oh, there was something else. Oh, yes. Okay, so I am also gearing up to quit smoking. I've been smoking since I was 13 years old, and I'm 32 now. So it's been a very difficult habit to give up. I've been smoking off and on since I was 13. I've quit every once in a while. But what I'm doing, I'm putting together a ritual right now, a ceremonial magic ritual, Golden Dawn inspired with the tarot, to help me quit smoking. Past couple of months, I've been thinking about the reasons of why I smoke and all the excuses, and I've been shooting those down in my mind. So, for example, one of my things is that, I have a cigarette so I can take a break from whatever I was doing before, whether it's at my job so I can get away from my desk or just go outside when I'm home. But that's just dumb, because usually what I do when I'm on my breaks is in addition to the smoking, I bring along a book and I read, or I write a little bit, or I stand around talking to friends. And I can do all of those things without the cigarette. The cigarette is not, not important. And I've even sometimes at work been like, I don't have a book with me. I don't really want to go take a break. So that tells me that just getting away from the actual work and being able to escape with the book or writing a little bit, that's what attracts me to the breaks. So I don't need that cigarette. So I've been delaying my smoking breaks. When I find myself wanting one, I've been waiting for an hour or an hour and a half or so, just trying to delay that cigarette. So that's been helping me cut down. So as soon as I get done with putting this ritual together, I'm going to do it and hopefully end that bad habit. So I think that's it. Yeah, so I will upload another video within a week. Bye. I just had this need to just stop talking.